Hello, my VoomVaya beauties. How are you? This is Allison, your VoomVaya Beauty Expert, here to share more amazing news with you. So we had Martha write in, and she is from, let's see, St. Louis, Missouri. She just wanted to know, how do we get rid of bags under our eyes? What? Good question, Martha. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, first of all, what's the first step before we do anything all the time? It's moisturize. Eye bags are usually caused by excess water that gets in there, and then there's like a pocket. It's almost like a pocket of water. It looks like a little bag, and you can kind of like pat on it, and it kind of like is mushy. It's like a little, like a liquid, like dumpling looking thing. And so number one, the first thing you want to do is, are you drinking enough water? You know, are you getting things circulated? And you might want to check out a gua sha, which is, or go and have one done. It's lymphatic drainage, so that, you know, you can have one professionally done. It just kind of like, it's a motion that gets all these fluids. We have lymph nodes in this area, in this area. That's a whole nother video, but that really might help with circulation, because we want to get to the source. When you're, listen, I say the body doesn't lie. When you usually have an ailment, like my stomach hurts when I eat this, or, you know, my gut sticks out when I eat this, or when I sometimes in the morning, I wake up and I have bags under my eyes. And usually, you know, sometimes it's not just because you didn't get sleep. It might be because of something that you ate or didn't eat. Didn't have enough water, you ate too much salt the night before. So how can we then get to the bottom of it and not have the bags in the first place, right? So, but let's say you do, you woke up, you had too much sushi and red wine the night before, and didn't drink enough water. So chug some water, do a little gua sha, and then I'm gonna actually be doing a whole series, maybe we'll do it next month, on devices. Skincare devices. There's a lot of skincare devices out there, and I would love to go through each one. So write in the comments below which devices you would like to have demonstrated, if there's ever one that you see on the market and you're like, what? How do we use this? Okay, I diverse. So let's go ahead and, I love this Mother Up All Night eye cream, and it's got a little bit of an iridescence in it. I'm gonna use my ring finger, and I'm going to, what's the motion? Stipple, stipple, stipple. You never wanna pull. And on the eye area, I like to actually move this area going in. I do have a little eye makeup on the top, but I'm going to show you most of the stuff I'm gonna show you now is on the bottom. And whenever I do a makeup application, I usually use my 2 ring fingers, because that gives you the least amount of pressure. We do not wanna pull around the eye area. Look at that, it's already amazing. And I'm going to tap, tap, tap. But then when I'm doing it to a client, I literally am going in like this, in like this, in, and I'm just like really massaging this area. And a lot of times that will help that puffiness go down a little bit, okay? Now, mind you, when you have a puff, right, that is something that is coming out, right? And what did we learn about highlighting and contouring? When you put something dark on, it makes it go in. That's called a contour. And when you put something highlighted, that makes it come out. That's a highlight. So, you know, you're always wanting your cheekbones to be highlighted, the bow of your lips to be highlighted. And then the contours go in. I want this to 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 be softened and go down and go in. So contour, highlight, right? When I have a puffy area right here, and it's coming out, do I wanna put more highlighted stuff on that and make it more pronounced? No. This is the mistake that we usually make, that women usually make. They have a lighter color concealer, and they put this all over the eye like this. And then and especially, like, if you don't have any bags, if you don't have anything coming out, this could essentially work. Because it's gonna make this area, like let's say you have a concave, especially in here. See how that brightened that, and I'm just stippling it on, that brighten that whole area. But if I have a puff, something that's coming out, what I want to do is I want, so there's a puff, and then there's a concave, and then there's the rest of my eye, right? Or the rest of my skin. I want the concave to come out. So usually I'm putting that highlighted portion in the crevice that is going in, right? The puff goes like that. The puff goes out, and then there's a little line usually of demarcation, and that's dark. So you want to put the lighter concealer right in there. And when you do that, and then you stipple, because if you wipe, you're going to wipe it all off, and it's going to go on the puffy part. It's literally going to bring up just the part that went in a little bit. So mine's more of a wrinkle right here, but I'll kind of see if we can show you. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm just focusing on that area. If I had more of a raised puff, I would be able to show you a little bit more, but just wherever the line goes in, you just want to put that highlighter or that concealer right in the line, and then stipple. And you can set it with a little bit of powder, you know, setting powder, a little brightening powder, never hurt anyone. Okay, like that. Ooh. And then there you go. And then this area is going to be also another little setting. Let's say, you know, I have my puffy thing here, my puffy eye. Look at that. Really nice. So there you have it. That's how you literally get rid of bags under your eyes. Speaking of bags, what says coffee? It says coffee, please. But I actually have my tea in here with my lemon and my tea bags. No pun intended, tea bags and under eye bags. Well, you've all seen the old adage where they put, you know, tea bags on your eyes to let the puffiness go down, because usually if there's caffeine in that tea bag, caffeine helps to make the puffiness go down. But I will let you know that this is one of my favorite teas. I always have this Menno Slim on hand. This is the lemon and lime, and I use this every day. You can use it an everyday use weight loss tea that helps boost metabolism and assists in burning body fat. So I love this tea. I put one in my with my hot water and my lemon, and I sip on it while I do my makeup. It's the best. This one, it has black cohosh root, licorice root, dandelion leaf. Ooh, I love dandelion. Have you heard about dandelion lately? It helps reduce bloating. So it also will help that bloat under the eye as well. So this is great. Matcha helps to reduce excess fat, and then ginkgo leaf, which helps boost energy and enhances mood. Who doesn't want that? So love this. Have this on hand with your concealer and your eye cream, and you can conquer the world. Bags and no bags. See you next time, you guys. Remember, if you have any questions, anything you've ever wanted to know or wanted to have demonstrated, comment below and we will get them answered ASAP. See you later.